Where we going, Clark?
We better go get my wife. She ran away.
Go get her. Where's she at?
She's all the way down there, boy.
Look at her. Oh, I can't even focus in. Yeah, right.
Whoa, who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, she's getting in the car.
She's getting in the car. Clickbait.
All of the men and women in the military serving today.
Welcome.
If you want to learn more about initiatives.com.
And be sure to follow us on Instagram at Crime Junkie Podcast.
We'll be back next week with a brand new episode.
What is going on, guys? We're back, and Clark got a little motivational talk for us. What we got, Clark?
Well, kind of. I was saying he should buy me a boat.
Why should he buy you a boat?
The thing I was gonna say is a lesson my father taught me is, or more like a funny story. So the two best parts about having a boat is the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
Why is that?
I think what he meant by it is.
Is that a joke?
What?
Was that a joke?
What? What's the joke? That what?
You just said.
No, because you gotta think there's a lot of stress. You gotta keep the maintenance on it, and then when it gets winter, how often you can actually go out on it. I think that's what he meant by it.
Any final comments?
I want a boat.
There you go. Get closer. Get closer. You want something else?
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, gentlemen. This is Cloud Legacies. We're back at it again. We're heading to Raleigh today. We're gonna go see Karina's family. We're gonna see my family. We didn't sleep very good last night, so we kind of decided to skip the gym today, trying to recover so we can get some good footage tomorrow. So no workout video today, but we got more to look forward to tomorrow.
Karina?
I'm running on adrenaline.
What was that?
I'm running on adrenaline.
You might want to say it with your chest.
I'm running on adrenaline.
We going to a strip club? Karina, we going to a strip club?
No.
Okay, cool. So, alright guys, we're going to the strip club, but just without Karina this time.
This time.
I'll catch y'all later in a bit. Alright, I'm out. What is going on, guys? You guys are watching Cloud Legacies. Dowd here. Clark and Karina couldn't make it today. They're busy doing something right now, so I thought I'd go ahead and get this commentary out of the way. So, yesterday, we got home a little late. We didn't really sleep that much the night prior, so we didn't go to the gym that day. We had to go to Raleigh. We had to take care of some business. So we decided to make it up, go to the gym pretty early today, and get that out of the way. So we're starting off here with some overhead presses. And today's workout was mostly getting blood into the muscle. It was getting that technique back because this is the first time Clark and I have hit overhead presses in a long time. Aside from that, I was in Yuma, Arizona for 2 months. So we pretty much, I guess, lost our groove a little bit. But we're getting that back right now. We're just building back to where we were. So here I'm over-exaggerating the movement just to kind of show on camera what you technically have to do. You want the bar not to go around your head. Your head should be getting out of the way for the bar. Because if you're pressing up and the bar is getting out of the way of your head, it becomes an awkward movement. I was trying to explain that to Clark, and he was picking it up slowly. Again, you want to make sure your forearms are aligned to the floor. So when you press up, all that force gets transferred upward and not kind of forward. A lot of people, when they do overhead presses, the weight tends to press forward, and then it becomes this weird stiff movement that you don't want. So bring it down to my chin, exploding back up, making sure my stance is a little wide. It helps me stay nice and balanced. I like to keep the rest of my body sort of stiff, my abdominals super tight, because obviously the stronger your abdominals, the stronger the base, which it makes the movement a whole lot easier. That's why when you're deadlifting, before you pull the slack out of the bar, you brace nice and tight and then explode through the floor. It helps the transfer of energy a little bit easier. So we got a few more sets here. I'm cutting a lot of the excess off so this video doesn't get too long. This part, I tend to do the reps a little bit faster because once I feel the blood get in my shoulders, I feel a pump coming, I could speed the reps a little bit and maintain the same focus, concentration, and just the effort of the reps. So like this this workout was not a bullshit workout. It wasn't super heavy. It was literally light, moderate weight, slower, trying to feel the muscle a little bit more. So here we just got 25s on each side, going a little quicker, just maintaining the same form, going all the way up, locking out, coming right back down until I feel the burn. And then again, we did a lot of drop sets. I didn't get them because that'd be way too long. This workout was not, it was pretty, it was a short workout. We did cardio after this. We knocked out a little bit of cardio, got that out of the way. And I believe the next part of this workout is a seated shoulder press. It's kind of the ones that, every gym has, and it's at an angle. So it's like slight angle backwards. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You'll see it in a little bit. So that's what we got here. Clark struggling a little bit, but that's okay. You're not always going to get the weight that you want, and that's fine. So now we kind of know where we are versus our overhead press versus our strength in the bench press or the other movements. It's good to get a base of where you're at all the time. So here just got 35s. Again, I noticed that the speed is the same, but I'm feeling more fatigued than I normally do. That tells me that my muscles are used to it, but my technique isn't as sharp as it used to be. Here again, we got our abdominals super tight. We're making sure we're driving up. The feet placement on the floor, you want to make sure you can drive through the floor, so you literally convert as much energy as you can. You don't want your feet just sitting there doing nothing. You want them to drive through the floor so that energy can transfer through your legs into your abdominals so they can get nice and tight. So when the weight comes down, you could explode back up easily. So that's the key. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're emphasizing on. Again, same thing here. Forearms nice and tight. Just getting those reps out of the way. Usually we go for 5 to 6 reps here. We go pretty heavy, but today we dropped the weight. We're trying to hit higher reps than we normally do. It's the start of the week. I believe today is Sunday, and this should be up tonight or tomorrow. So that really depends. We had a leg day video, but it's been saved for a while, and every time I want to upload it, I just forget to, or just something comes up. But I'm editing this video right now, and just let me know what you guys want to see more of, or just let me know what you guys, what you want changed, what you want improved, and I'll see it. Our channel's pretty small. We're trying to get it to grow. We're trying to get ads on Instagram. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying to keep this channel nice and authentic. I don't want it to get, stupid and clickbaity like all these other channels, because that's how a lot of these channels get big. And then here, we're just wrapping up the last few sets of this, I believe. And then we're going to get to the, I like to call it a decline angle. It's like I don't know. It's a weird machine, if that's what you want to call it. But the only reason we did it is because you get a way better stretch on your pecs. So Clark and I noticed we hit bench the day prior to this, or maybe 2 days ago, and our pecs have been feeling super tight lately, and around I want to say around the shoulder area. So it's like if you're feeling tight, you got to do something about it. It'll probably go away later on, but the tighter and tighter your pecs get, the worse your bench is going to be, because you're just going to feel stiff. You want to feel loose and tight at the same time, if that makes sense. So that's what we did. That's the reason why we jumped into that decline machine-ish. I don't exactly know the name, but it's in every single one of these gyms. So here we go. Last set. Clark's going to bust out a bunch of reps, get that out of the way. He's just clearly going for the pump here. We're pretty much gassed out at this point. We're just trying to squeeze out as many reps as we can, and that's what he's doing. Here, again, we're just getting that stretch. It's a pretty awkward machine in my opinion, because when the weight comes all the way down, you feel this weird feeling around your shoulder area. It's around the front delt area. It gets put in a weird spot, and I feel like if the weight was super heavy, then your front delts would feel freaking weird, or just uncomfortable. It's kind of like benching with no arch, no because when you're benching, your shoulder blades have to stay retracted. If they're not, then you start pressing with your front delts, and then people start saying, "Why isn't my chest getting bigger?" Because all the force is being put on your shoulders. That's why some people, they have really big shoulders but deflated chests, because a certain part of their body is actually working or overcompensating for that lagging body part. That's why it's important to realize your weaknesses and attack them, so over time they become your strengths. Here again, I'm keeping my back nice and tight. It's important. You can see my calves starting to flex is because I'm squeezing off the floor. I'm making sure my stomach's staying nice and tight. You want your quads pressing nice and hard, and you want to maintain that form. You don't want to stay wobbly, and you don't want to be all over the place. You want to stay nice and tight. Keep the emphasis on your chest. So when the weight comes all the way back, you see our chest, opening up. That's what we wanted. And then when you press, you start feeling that pump. We really didn't want to. We weren't looking for a chest pump or anything. We just wanted, to relieve that chest pain a little bit. So that's what we're doing. It's important sometimes to just go lighter and just feel everything. You don't always have to go heavy all the time. That's why you see me here slowing down. I'm not trying to blow up. I'm not trying to get through it. I'm just trying to feel everything. This is the last set, I believe, for Clark, and he's just banging out as many reps as possible. Over time, it becomes a tricep burnout because I think his grip's a little close here. So, the closer you get, the more tricep you're using. Obviously, the wider you go, the more chest and shoulders you're using. So he's just knocking out as much as he can. Getting his money's worth. So that's important to do that sometimes. Just bang out as many reps as possible, and see how you feel. He's wrapping up. I guess he's squeezing out as many as he can. There he goes. I think he's his last one. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking reps. There we go. Get tight, get in position. It's my last set. But anyways, I'm about to close out the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see more of. That's very important to us. We want to know what you guys want to see. Our Instagram is @CloudLegacies. Give us a follow. We try to post there as often as possible. We also have a Snapchat, the Cloud Legacies. I'm going to link it. But hey, follow our Instagrams. Let us know what you think. And thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.